editing this footage you're about to see, and I realized if you don't have context, you won't understand what's going on at all. So I think it's important for me to give you this context. So at the end of part 1, you see our family waving goodbye. We were running about 2 hours late. That whole day was spent finishing, getting rid of, giving away the rest of our stuff, packing up our last bit of items, loading them in trucks, getting it to my in-laws' house, trying to get the keys to the realtor, saying goodbye to our neighbors. It was insane, emotionally, physically, just the most draining day that you can imagine. A lot of you have moved before, but imagine selling, getting rid of everything you own, saying goodbye, moving to, and going. So we were running about 2 hours behind. Thank God our airlines were being delayed by a couple of hours. Literally, we would have missed our flights if that wasn't the case, because we had to finalize some few items. Thank you, neighbors, for just helping us, because we were a wreck. I mean, we were just a wreck. The beginning where I was crying was like at 3 o'clock that day, where it was just so hard, so hard. And we literally, so this next footage you're seeing is of us getting on the plane, which you're about to see, is literally 2.5 hours after we were waving goodbye at the front of our house, because we just went to my in-laws' house, loaded up a friend's van, and he dropped us off at LAX, and that's what you're seeing, us getting on a plane that night for an overnight flight to get to New York State. And we were in New York for a couple of weeks, upstate New York for about 2.5 weeks for training that we did up there to prepare us to go overseas, which was intense. You'll see a little bit of footage from there. And then we're like, hey, we're already on the East Coast. Let's do New York. Let's do DC. Let's go visit some friends who work, hey, John, Shawnee, who work at Universal Studios, get us some good discount tickets. So what you're gonna see now is basically that month of in between us leaving the house, training, some East Coast adventures, and then back home for like a little bit of time to pick up our visas, and then basically fly out to China. So that's what you're about to see. Again, I'm sorry for just no monologue in between to explain to you what's going on, but you're gonna get the gist. We're just now coming out of the fog. It's October, the end of October, and we're just now getting out of it. It has been very hard. It's been good, but hard. And so we've had to make some choices just to make life fun. And you're gonna see some of the difficulties in some videos and just take you along this journey with us. So we're excited to have you with us.
This is extremely disgusting.
Do you like it, Calvin?
That's an apple. Like a table.
You don't like that?
Spicy, so spicy.
Spicy, so spicy. Go on, buddy.
Roll your hot dog stand in the Times Square.
Back there! Yeehaw!
What's happening?
There, look at that.
It's raining!
It's raining in Times Square. Come on, guys. We're having our shower right now.
Okay.
Shower! Shower rain. Rain, rain, go away.
Showering, showering.
I love rain! It's rained so hard, I hate it!
You okay, Olivia?
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Be here in about 3 minutes. Statue of Liberty. Show me where it's at. Yeah. So we're in line for Ellis Island and Statue of Liberty, and what's Calvin eating? What are you eating, bud? Does that say SpongeBob?
That was nice. I'm eating SpongeBob too.
Statue of Liberty. Thank you.
Hey, halfway there. I just realized I just did the first about 2.5 weeks of this month-long video that you're seeing, and you've got another 2 weeks left to watch. So hang in there. You can do this and finish it with me. This is kind of a long one. Come on, you can do it. You're kind of maybe feeling a little bit of the pain and the adrenaline rushes that we were running through and during this time. So I know you can do it. I know you can stick with me. I'll change the music up a bit here. That might help. Thanks for staying tuned.
We're at the Lincoln Memorial. What'd you say, Calvin?
Moving, Jesus, moving. He's gonna cheat us next. It's in there.
And it said, oh,
I can see it.
Yeah.
It's like the size of the green thing, but a tiny bit smaller. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto.
Good job. High five.
I'm so excited.
Ella, what are we doing? What are we doing, Olivia?
Minion Mayhem.
Yeah. Me and Jay hung out for a little while.
Is that the one that you forgot to put that in fly?
My zipper was down, yes. Look, it's Marilyn Monroe. Buddy?
This is the ride.
Alright, we are riding on a train. So it's called Butter.
Don't be afraid, won't let you fall, girl.
It's scary.
Won't let you fall, girl.
What do you think about the slide? So our bags are packed and we are leaving in about, it's 5:30, 2-hour countdown. 2-hour countdown. That's it, just 2 hours. Just a glimpse of our stuff. This is, right here, everything we own. 5 carry-ons. We have 15 bags, but 3 of them are for the school. They're books. So we really only have 12 bags. They're 50 pounds each. So you do the math, that's 50 times 10 is 500 plus 2 more. So 600 pounds worth of stuff. Plus our carry-on. So let's say about 800 pounds, which sounds like a lot, but going from a house that was 1,500 square feet to that,